What's going on YouTube? Individual Gamer here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of our Adelaide Rams career mode. Today we're taking on the New Zealand Warriors here at home at the Adelaide Oval. And I've got to say, our last game, if you've not watched it, make sure you do click the link down below. Because we are on some winning momentum. That's right, we beat the Cronulla Sharks in the last video. But today's game is about the Rams versus the Warriors. And you've got Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, you've got Sean Johnson there. But look at our team, Kensio leading the team out. Bagshaw and Norman in the halves with Lee, Clark and Crossley leading there. And Lewis Johnson, probably one of the best players we've got playing at loose forward. But guys, if you are new around here and you've not yet subscribed, hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you can follow the journey. And without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So here we go. We have Bagshaw placing the ball down, about to get the game underway. It's not a packed out stadium, but the crowd is growing. Hopefully we can carry the momentum that we've got and give the Warriors a good game, because I do think that kick is very long. And Capewell is tackled by Jerome. Takes two to bring him down. Tuivasa-Sheck, oh, a nice pass.
He's going to be a hard man to counter, no doubt about it.
They go to Martin. Oh, there we go. There's the sidestep. I'd say the Warriors have got players with the ability to literally put any of our players on the backside with those fast feet. They do shift the ball to the right hand side, but we're wrapping them up, and I've got to say this is a good defensive set. We've we've restricted them to 40 metres, so yeah, we're going to receive the ball in some good field possession. It does come back to Sean Johnson, who puts the kick in. Kensio there leading this run, and Kensio is smashed down to the floor. That's the first big tackle as Clark says, get out my way, he's making meters. Oh, and there's a high shot. The Warriors come up with an error with the penalty, which means now if he can get the kick right, Bagshaw is going to put the Rams in good field possession to attack. With 8 minutes just been played, ball goes from Lee to Clark. Clark sees one, gets out of my way, Clark goes over. And there we go, the Rams have scored on the back of the Warriors' error. And Jason Clark getting his first try of the game. And we are taking an early lead against the Warriors. He says, get out of my way. And he's running, he evades three people with the goosey step there. And Bagshaw, I can put my house on that. He would definitely get that kick, which he does. But Sean Johnson and the Warriors have to come up with some magic here. The kick is long. Bagshaw to Luluai. Luluai pushing forward. Takes three plays to bring him down. Lee jumps in at dummy half. The play's set to go to the left. It goes to Bagshaw. It goes to the line. He takes it. Goes out. Oh, bad pass. Walker there. Tried to do the sidestep. Couldn't fool the defence. And Lee trying to scoot from dummy half as well. So there's the fourth. Not really made anything from this as Bagshaw gives the ball to Norman through a hole in defence, and he tries to get the offload, and the Warriors come up with the ball. So Johnson back on the inside.
Two in the tackle and they get him to ground.
I'm looking forward to the way this journey is going to happen, as there we go, Kensio forcing out the Warriors player over the touchline, which means we do get the ball back. And see what we can come out from this as Johnson holds the ball up, gives it to Norman.
Surges forward in the tackle. Classic tackle.
There's numbers on this left hand side. Which way? Yes, we do. Go to Bagshaw. Goes side steps, goes through, goes round again. And now we're in the Warriors half. Goes to Johnson. Johnson to Mahoney. There we go. Edward managing to get 30 metres away. Jerome goes for a run. There's the fourth.
No way through. This is excellent attack.
It goes to Johnson. Johnson back to Lillywhite. Back to Norman. Norman sees the gap, and Corey Norman goes over for the second try of the game.
That's a popular try right there.
And the Rams have come here to play. We have turned it up.
Norman got in good position.
You would expect the Warriors to actually school us
And that takes
in this game.
total to 21 tries. There'll be a moment here to get the angle.
Bagshaw gets it straight down the middle from that kick. That's 12-0.
This afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy.
We'll just start changing some players now. So take Jason Clark on for Sitaleki Akwala.
He'll be wanting to show the coach why he's worthy of starting off.
Bagshaw goes for a run.
Goes long. Good burst this one. Surges forward in the
Lee
tackle.
at dummy half.
Hard to handle.
Goes to the left-hand side to Johnson. Johnson, it takes 2 players to bring him down. Norman. Oh, he tries the offload and he knocks the ball on. And Capewell. The pass is in. Martin. Crossley brings him down. Johnson. He's brought down. With only 10 minutes to play in this first half, the Warriors need something. As they are so close to the try line, they're going straight down the middle. And Martin is pushed back. This is the last. The ball comes in, and there we go. Oh, he's knocked it on. Lee picks up the ball. The ref's playing on. How did he manage to do that? As Charlie Walker now sees the markers are not square, he goes for a run, gaining some cheeky yards. Norman goes on the inside. There we go. Lee to Johnson. Johnson push back this time. The third tackle. Norman puts the kick in. He's going for a 40-20 attempt. The wind has pushed it back in, held it up. That is a good kick and a good chase. And a good tackle. Let's see if we can keep him here. And Akwala tackles Ford. He's brought down with minutes left. We got lucky there because I think it's Crossley that was offside. Reinforcements coming in from the Warriors. And that is the hooter. Who would have expected it? The Rams are beating the New Zealand Warriors 12-0. We're going to get into the second half with Johnson about to kick off the second half. We're going to bring on Sam Cassiano. And we're going to take Johnson off and bring Heedon on. As Bagshaw receives the ball, sidesteps one before he's brought down. Sitaleki is ready, he gets the ball, and he gets one, past one. He goes back, he evades the second man, gives an offload as well. And you can see the confidence in the Rams team now, as they are literally on the front foot, they're winning the play the balls. Here we go, here's another one. Bagshaw to Sitaleki to Norman through another gap in that defence.
He gets away from the defence. Says, play the ball. 15 minutes
We've got the numbers on the left. We do. We go to Langford, who then gets it touched by a Warriors, which is 6 again. And more pressure can be coming on. There's Norman. So Sam Cassiano gives a big shoulder, get out my way, before he's brought down. And that is the first. Heedon brought back 15 metres away. We've got players. Norman. Langford. That is fourth. So far it's a good defensive. Cassiano brought down. 2 tackles left. The fourth. Norman out wide to Mahoney. This is the last one. I would have expected the Rams to score from this set, but I don't think it is because it's coming out to Heedon, to Sitaleki Akwala, who's pushing forward, and he's going to be held up. I thought the kick maybe to Kensio would have been the better option.
little too conservative, though.
But the Warriors escape that because you can see the momentum the Rams have in this game. As Bagshaw brings down Capewell. We need to start changing players and looking after our starting 13.
Johnson cutting out his
nice
tempo.
sidestep.
He's through the line. He's got momentum. They're looking dangerous here.
This is the
Really
fourth.
hard run here. Look at the acceleration.
Last tackle now for the Warriors. They're 40 metres out. What's the kick chase going to be like?
Punting.
Kicks it cross field, but Jerome picks up that ball. Not with nobody really putting pressure on him for that one. But Ed Mahoney going for it from dummy half. Jason Clark is back on the field, and there we go, a penalty. Marker's not square. So a good bit of play there. Smart play from Lee to get the penalty, and with Bagshaw kicking that, we are now in the Warriors half, and Cassiano's gone through another player. He is a true enforcer in this game. Hendon to Norman to Langford. Can't get the offload. Worthington at dummy half now. Is he going to go for a run himself? Yes, he does. But Johnson there manages to tackle him. Henderson. Clark goes past one, and Clark goes over for a second try for the Rams today. The third try of the game. Look at this. Jason Clark bumps him off and goes straight underneath the sticks. And we are now leading the Warriors 18-0. They've got to have some good possession or some bit of play now. They've got to have some magic from this man, Sean Johnson, to produce something for them to get back into the game, because nobody would have thought this. I thought last week's game against the Sharks was a bit of a fluke, you know, because we are growing as a team. We've not got good players, but with the team spirit, the passion this team, the players have got, as Clark goes for it again, anything is possible. Norman just going to run it over. 10 minutes left to play. It's now or never for the Warriors, as Lee goes across field with the run.
He has worked tirelessly for his teammates tonight.
This is the fourth, as Bagshaw gets it from dummy half. He gives it to Ed Mahoney, who then makes an extra 10 yards. This is the last. Are we going to get a kick from Bagshaw? It does come to him. He goes for a kick. It's going. It's going. Doesn't have the direction to get 40-20. It definitely has the lem. Capewell.
Charges at the defense. With a hit up. He's held there.
Martin goes out wide to Fanua Blake. He's been very quiet in this game. This is the thing. We have done so well against this Warriors side that the big players, Capewell, Johnson, Fanua Blake, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck as well, big name players who have, you would expect us to literally them turning us over in every play. But with the last few seconds of the game, Martin puts a kick in, and it looks like we're going to held him up before the line, and that is going to be the end of the game. That is a fantastic win for the Rams, who beat the Warriors 18-0. And you can see the man of the match, Jason Clark, with his 2 tries on that set completions. We just dominated that. 8 from 10. He had 2 from 4. But up next, we take on Benji Marshall's West Tigers in the next round. Let's see if this momentum does carry on. But guys, for you to see that, and if you've not yet subscribed, make sure you do. Hit that big red subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications so you can follow the journey. As always, I'm Individual Gamer. Thank you all for watching. Tune in to next time where we take on Benji Marshall's West Tigers.